Romano Celtic snake clasp, used for holding cloaks together. Finds like this excite historians and archaeologists alike. Britain is a landscape of conquest, a jewel in the crown of history, but what was it that made it so desirable to kings and emperors across the world who invaded our shores over thousands of years? Britain was quite simply a rich resource to any would-be invaders. But the British Isles become so desirable that kings, emperors and empires would raise armies to invade our shoreline. The history of Britain was about to change forever. Over time, landscapes such as this one would have played host to many people and many cultures, leaving behind them tantalising clues and fingerprints of history. Their way of life, beliefs and traditions would all leave an unforgettable mark in the history and the landscapes that cross Britain today. But it's Roman coins such as these that have been scattered into the ground some 1900 years ago, leaving behind evidence of the people who once lived and worked this land. But it's rare and exciting finds, such as this Romano Celtic snake clasp, used for holding cloaks together. Finds like this excite historians and archaeologists alike and help us to understand in greater detail what's been happening across Britain for some 2,000 years. The discovery of such rich treasures in the earth of Britain are helping archaeologists and inspiring more historians to research and unravel the rich tapestry of British history. But it's the Roman brooches I've been unearthing on these fields that tell us more about the people who were living here during the 1st and 2nd centuries of Roman Britain. But it's not just metalwork that I find in the fields. Just look at these wonderful glass beads, Roman in origin and lost or deposited in the soils of the fields that surround me. To be able to imagine that these beads were once around the neck of a Romano British person some 1900 years ago is an amazing thought, and to find them in the ground today, still intact, is an amazing experience. My work and research has taken place out in the open countryside for the past 30 years, where I've been able to breathe and walk in the footsteps of our ancestors. Looking for history is far more than looking in books and in maps. It's getting out into the landscape, looking for the clues and hopefully finding the evidence. So, my quest continues as I go in search of the roots of Britain and its people. My name's James Balme, TV presenter for history, bringing history to life.